Welcome. I'm Kim Law, Quality Improvement Facilitator with Telegen. Thank you for joining me today as we discuss strengthening QAPI with culture change and CLAS. In this recording, I will refer to quality assurance and performance improvement as QAPI, as opposed to QAPI, to really highlight and emphasize the importance of each component. I will also be referring to culturally and linguistically appropriate services as CLAS. Let's start with QAPI. QAPI takes a systematic, interdisciplinary, comprehensive, and data-driven approach to maintaining and improving safety and quality in nursing homes by involving residents and families in practical and creative collaborations. The overall goal is to improve quality of life and quality of care and services delivered to residents. Now, in healthcare, we don't want to be in a continuous reactive mode, but rather proactively mitigate or eliminate gaps in care while sustaining what is working. QAPI should be a part of the organizational culture comprising of all departments. It is a living, ever-evolving program with documentation that requires actionable involvement and input by staff and residents. Now let's take a look at culture change. Culture change is the national movement for the transformation of older adult services. It is based on person-directed values, with those core values being relationship, choice, dignity, respect, self-determination, and purposeful living. A key goal of culture change is for seniors to feel at home wherever they live. So how does culture change apply to QAPI? Design of your QAPI program must identify and understand the resident. Your QAPI guiding principles should guide what the organization does, why it does it, and how it is done. It should also bring meaningful resident and family voices into setting goals and evaluating progress. Clear expectations are set around safety, quality, rights, choice, and respect. So how are these expectations known? The expectations are your policies and procedures. Are residents' preferences, choice, and accommodation needs incorporated in these policies? On the computer screen is the Artifacts of Culture Change self-assessment. Using this is one way to assess and identify areas of culture change in your facility. Now, when it comes to our residents, we should really keep culturally and linguistically appropriate services, or CLAS, in mind. Embracing CLAS is a way to improve the quality of services provided to all individuals, which ultimately helps reduce health disparities and achieve health equity. CLAS is about respect and responsiveness. Respect the whole individual and respond to the individual's health needs and preferences. So how does CLAS fit into QAPI? We know culture helps define our behaviors, health beliefs, and how we communicate. The QAPI program should address quality of life and resident choice by identifying the unique needs and preferences of the varying demographics of residents residing in the facility, such as culturally diverse residents. QAPI must also identify and incorporate resident communication and literacy needs, as well as honoring and understanding resident cultural health beliefs. Knowing how to speak in a language residents understand can help prevent poor health outcomes, such as medical errors and even abuse allegations. And by using the CLAS framework, you can navigate these differences so that communication and care provided are more meaningful and effective. This will help meet requirements and regulatory mandates. So let's piece this all together. Looking at the 5 elements of QAPI, resident choice, preference, and quality of life are heavily incorporated in each element and is essential to the success of QAPI. Therefore, it is necessary to include resident input in your QAPI plan. Where do we go from here? CLAS and culture change are already components of QAPI. You may already be doing some of the things regarding culture change and CLAS. Again, we want to be proactive and continue improving. To take the next step in the process, there are tools available to help you. the Pioneer Network's Artifacts of Culture Change self-assessment tool and Intelligence CLAS assessment tool. Both are available to you at no cost. Both of these are excellent tools that can be used to establish your baseline and then later used to help determine your progress. I want to thank you for taking the time to join me, and I hope you have a great day.